Ganesha, also known as Ganpati or Vinayaka, is one of the best known and most worshipped deities in the Hindu pantheon and is the supreme god in the Ganapataya sect. His depictions are found throughout India. Hindu denominations worship him regardless of affiliations. Devotion to Ganesha is widely diffused and extends to Jain and Buddhist and beyond India. Although Ganesha has many attributes, he is readily identified by his elephant head. He is widely revered, more specifically, as a remover of obstacles and thought to bring good luck, the patrons of arts and science, and the deva of intellect and wisdom. As the god of beginnings, he is honored at the start of rites and ceremonies. Ganesha is also invoked as a patron of letters and learning during writing sessions. Several texts relate anecdotes associated with his birth and exploits. While scholars differ about his origins, dating him between 1st and 2nd century BC, Ganesha was well established by the 4th and 5th century BC during the Gupta period. Hindu texts identify him as the son of Parvati and Shiva, but he is a pan-Hindu god, found in its various traditions. In the Ganapataya tradition of Hinduism, Ganesha is the supreme being. Ganesha has been ascribed many other titles and epithets, including Ganpati and Vigneshwara. The Hindu title of respect, Shri, is often added before his name. The name Ganesha is a Sanskrit compound joining the words Gana, meaning a group, multitude, or categorical system, and Isha, meaning Lord or Master. The word Gana, when associated with Ganesha, is often taken to refer to the Ganas, a troupe of semi-divine beings that form part of the advisors of Shiva, Ganesha's father. The main distinct feature of Sri Ganesha is his elephant head. This description for Ganesha was depicted from the earliest of Hinduism, art, and literature. There are many other stories related to how he got his head. One of his forms, Haramba Ganapati, is shown to have 5 heads. There are variations of how Ganesha got his elephant head. One of them was that he was born that way, but the most common one is that Parvati, Lord Shiva's wife, created Ganesha with clay to protect Shiva and herself. One day there was a conflict between Shiva and Parvati, and when Ganesha came in between them, Shiva beheaded him. Shiva later replaces Ganesha's head with that of an elephant, which then became the famous figure of Ganesha. Some other stories involve Ganesha being born of Shiva's laughter. Shiva allured Ganesha and thus gave him an elephant head with a protruding belly. Ganesha's earliest name was Ekadanta, which meant one tooth. This refers to Ganesha's one whole tusk and the other being broken. This has even been recorded in the Mudgala Purana and states that Ganesha's second incarnation was Ekadanta. Ganesha's protruding belly appears to be very significant as well. This distinctive feature appears in ancient statuary as well, which dates back to the Gupta period from 4th to 6th century BCE. This feature is so important that in the Mudgala Purana, there are 2 different incarnations of Ganesha, Lambodara, which literally translate to hanging belly, or Mahodara, great belly. The Brahmanda Purana states that Ganesha is also called Lambodara because he has the whole universe inside him. The earliest of the images or art of Ganesha are without a Vahana, a mount. In the 8 of the incarnations recorded in Mudgala Purana, Ganesha has a mouse in 5 of them, a lion in his incarnation as the Vakratunda, a peacock in his incarnation as the Vikata, and Sesha, the divine serpent, in his incarnation as Vignaraja. Jain depictions of Ganesha shows him with a mouse, peacock, ram, elephant, and tortoise as his Vahana. In the 4 incarnations of Ganesha shown in the Ganesha Purana, Mohotkata uses a lion, Mayureshvara uses a peacock, Thumraketu uses a horse, and Gajanana uses a mouse. Ganesha is Vigneshwara, the remover of obstacles, both of material and spiritual order. Although he is worshipped as a remover of obstacles, Traditionally, he is also the one who places the obstacles in the path of those who need it to be checked. This is why people pray to Ganesha before they start anything new, so they won't face any problems and all their obstacles be removed. Ganesha is considered to be the lord of letters and learning. In Sanskrit, Buddhi is referred to as intelligence, wisdom, or intellect. The concept of Buddhi is closely associated with the personality of Ganesha, especially in the Puranic period, when many stories stress his cleverness and love of intelligence. One of the name of Ganesha in Ganesha Purana is Buddhipriya, meaning the love of intelligence or fond of intelligence. Ganesha is identified with the Hindu mantra Om. The term Omkara Svarupa, which translates to Om, is his form. When identified with Ganesha, refers to the notion that he personifies the primal sound. According to Kundalini Yoga, Ganesha resides in the first chakra called Muladhara. Mula means original or main. Adhara means base or foundation. The Muladhara chakra is the principle on which the manifestation or outward extension of the primordial divine force rests. Thus, Ganesha has a permanent abode in every being at the Muladhara. Ganesha holds, supports, and guides all other chakras, thereby governing the force that propels the wheel of time. Commercial and cultural contexts extend India's influence in the Western and Southeast Asia. Ganesha is one of a number of Hindu deities who consequently reached foreign lands. Ganesha was particularly worshipped by traders and merchants who went out of India for commercial ventures. From approximately the 10th century onwards, new networks of exchange developed, including the formation of trade guides and a resurgence of money circulation. During this time, Ganesha became the principal deity associated with traders. The earliest inscription invoking Ganesha before any other deity is associated with the merchant community. Today in Buddhist Thailand, Ganesha is regarded as a remover of obstacles, the god of success. Thailand regards Ganesha mainly as the god of arts and academics. The belief was initiated by King Varijavut of the Chakri dynasty, who was devoted to Ganesha personally. Due to India being involved in many trades between countries in the early times, its culture also traveled with it, and so did the tales of Ganesha. It had a great influence on many other countries. While some of them adopted Ganesha into their own beliefs, some accepted Ganesha into their own religion. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed, hit the subscribe button and the like button. If you want to see more on gods and other mythical stories, check out my other videos.